I'm gonna get right into it because I feel very passionate about this. This is part 2 of what we need to normalize as humans, life forms, individuals, uniquenesses of the planet Earth. I don't care what you want to refer to yourself. We need to normalize words of affirmation to strangers and talking to them genuinely. What I mean, in high school, I used to run cross country. And you know, if you ever seen a cross country meet, it's a lot of people running and they kind of like all scatter out. But in the beginning, it starts out to be like, it could easily be 100, 200, 300 people depending on the running. And you see people putting in as much effort as you. As you're running a 5K, like 3.2 or 3.1 miles, you passing somebody and you're telling them good job. That's just what you do. That's just the culture of the cross country, at least my experience. That's what happened. And I never realized that because, you know, before I ran track and it wasn't like that. It kind of gave you a sense of, encouragement, encouragement. And it's kind of like 2 words made me speed up my run, made me feel better about myself. 2 words. And after that person said it and they kept running, they didn't think anything of it. I guarantee you, 20 steps up, they told another person, good job, just to say it. Because you don't think about, I want to tell this person good job because it makes me feel better. No, you want to tell this person good job because you wanted to, because it was genuine. And whenever you put genuineness and positivity out there, because that's what you felt naturally, it's going to always radiate a better sense of feeling for the other person. I'll give you another example. This happened today, right? I was in the airport, found a quarter, picked it up, put it in my pocket. On the plane, I fell asleep. When I woke up, my quarter was gone. I was like, whatever. As we were like, the plane, we were all leaving and everything. This lady taps me on the shoulder and hands me my quarter. I was like, thank you. Didn't think anything of it, put it back in my pocket. Mom picked me up. Mommy, woo, woo. I'm eating. She brought me food. She brought me food from the airport. And I got thirsty. I didn't have a drink. I go into 7-Eleven. I get a big gulp because it was water. So it was 27 cents. I only had that 1 quarter. That 1 quarter. I would have had to use my credit card. I would have had to go back in my mom's car to get a quarter or ask her for something because I didn't have cash on me to pay for that 27-cent drink. When all it took was that lady to notice that was my quarter, if that fell, give it back to me. She didn't need that money. She didn't really care, but she saw that it was mine. It was a genuine gesture that had a long-term effect. I was thinking about that just now. All I'm saying is what you give is what you get. And I'm not saying, okay, go donate $500 to make yourself feel better, because that's not genuine. You're doing something for yourself. I'm saying you need to, let me take off my glasses. As individuals, we need to find something that we're passionate about, that we care about, that we want to feel better by doing and want to make other people feel better by doing. Anytime I see somebody working out, an elderly person and a bigger, heavier set person that looks just like me, if I see them sweating, if I see that they're, really putting in the effort, I say, okay, I see you working hard. Another thing we need to normalize is genuineness in conversation as well. How many times, notice it now, how many times have you said, hey, how are you? And somebody said, I'm good. And then you will go on with your day. Hey, how are you? Good. Well, how are you? And nobody even answers each other. They just say, how are you doing? And how are you doing? To me, when somebody asks me that, if I'm not doing okay, I want to talk, today's not a good day, blah, 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 blah. But most people, when they say, hey, how are you doing? They don't give 1, 2, no crap. None. People will say that in the drive-thru. How you doing? How can I take your order? In the same sentence. No breath, nothing. It's just kind of like, I understand that's the way you begin a conversation, but why are we putting that type of feeling into the air? Like, we don't care about anybody else because we have our own problems to worry about. But in reality, if you really think about it,
we all have problems, and we all like to feel good, and we all like to talk about ourselves, and we all have a passion for something.
stop me. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Oh, nobody stop me. I'm talking to my phone. But you know what I mean. I can go on and on and on about this. But I just wanted to make it very clear. Yourself be genuine. For yourself be open. Because whenever you're genuine and you put that genuineness out, you radiate it, it's going to come to you. Have a different perspective. Instead of feeling so entitled to your own feelings, feel the entitlement for somebody else. And I challenge you, don't do it for one of your friends. Don't do it for your mom. Don't do it for anybody that you know. Whenever you just begin to meet somebody, try it. Try it. See what it's like. Putting yourself in a different perspective, understanding all life force, all life energies. Because we're all in a world. This is all we have. This world. I'm like circling my face. Ooh, like SpongeBob. We're all in this world. Why can't we coexist peacefully? World peace, guys. Yeah. My sunglasses. Remember the quarter. Remember the good job. Remember the genuineness. Remember the positivity. It's hard to be positive all the time. But if you make little efforts consistently, it gets just a little bit easier. That's with anything in this world, right? Okay, putting my glasses back on. Thank you guys for watching this video. I want to smile. This is what I want to do. I want to like smile in front of the camera and just stay there. But I won't get my message across as well if I talk, so gotta talk. So I'm gonna end. Here's my favorite color. Oh, peace and enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.